In the heart of a forgotten village, where the sun etched wrinkles into every face and hunger gnawed at souls, lived Lola Rosa. She was an old woman, bent like the ancient mango tree in her yard, its roots clinging to the parched earth. Her life had been a symphony of suffering, a melody of missed chances, unspoken dreams, and silent prayers. Lola Rosa's days blurred together. The same cracked walls, the same empty hearth, the same threadbare shawl wrapped around her fragile shoulders. She had birthed children who had flown away like startled birds, seeking brighter skies. Their laughter echoed only in her memories, fading like smoke from a dying fire. Her birthdays were like whispers in the wind, barely noticed, easily forgotten. No cake adorned her table. No candles flickered. The villagers hurried past her door, their eyes averted. They had their own burdens, their own hunger, their own pain. Lola Rosa understood. She was the invisible one, the shadow cast by life's relentless sun. But deep within her chest, a tiny ember of hope still glowed. She believed in miracles, the kind that danced on raindrops and whispered secrets to the moon. And so, every year, she sat by her window, watching the sky for signs. Perhaps this time, someone would remember the way God remembered sparrows and wildflowers. And then, on a sweltering morning, when the air shimmered with heat, Jesus appeared. His robe was woven from compassion, and his eyes held galaxies. Lola Rosa blinked, wondering if her hunger had conjured him, but no. He was real, a stranger with a cake. "Happy birthday, Lola Rosa," he said, his voice like a gentle breeze. "You've been waiting." Lola Rosa's tears flowed freely. She hadn't heard her name spoken with such tenderness in years. The cake sat before her, a masterpiece of love. Its icing was like fresh snow, and the candles flickered like distant stars. She touched it, half expecting it to vanish like a mirage. "Why?" she whispered, her voice fragile as spun glass. "Because you matter," Jesus replied, "and today we celebrate you." He sliced the cake, revealing layers of longing. Lola Rosa tasted sweetness, the kind that seeped into her soul. The stray cats and dogs gathered, drawn by the scent. They, too, knew hunger and abandonment. Jesus fed them crumbs, and they sat like loyal courtiers. As raindrops fell, Lola Rosa's heart swelled. She remembered birthdays when her home overflowed with love. Now Jesus stood before her, offering a slice of eternity. She ate, savoring each crumb, the taste of forgiveness, the warmth of belonging. "Why?" she asked again, her voice stronger this time. "Because compassion is the greatest miracle," Jesus replied. "And you've carried it within you, even when the world forgot?" Lola Rosa's tears merged with the rain. She felt seen and cherished. The cake became a feast of memories, the scent of jasmine, the laughter of her grandchildren. And when Jesus left, the cake vanished, but Lola Rosa's heart remained full. She danced with stray cats and dogs under the moonlit sky. The villagers listened to her story, the compassionate stranger who gifted cake and rain. They began to see each other anew, their shared hunger, their collective longing. And so, in that forgotten corner of the world, compassion bloomed like wildflowers after rain. Lola Rosa's birthday became a celebration of kindness, and she whispered her gratitude to the stars. For the first time, she knew what it meant to be truly seen, to be celebrated. Not just by Jesus, but by the whole universe. May this tale remind us that even in the darkest corners, love can find us, and our forgotten birthdays can become constellations of grace. Like and follow for more.